Good morning, grade 2 class. Welcome to our recorded video for a lesson for this week in our English 2. Okay, so for our language lesson today, we are now in week number 6 of our lesson for Animal Fantasy found in your Rainbows page 200. Okay, now here we will be having an animal story. So I want you to listen to me, then I will ask you some questions later. Okay. The title of the story is The Shallow Minded King. Okay, so I will read it to you, then you just have to listen to me. Okay? One day, the beasts of the forests gathered to elect their king. So when we say elect, magbobotohan sila kung sino ang magiging king nila. They decided to elect the animal that could entertain them the best. Okay? Pag sinabing entertain, yung makakapagpasaya sa kanila. Okay? Mr. Monkey performed a very good dance that pleased everybody. He was elected king. Now, Mr. Fox was envious with Mr. Monkey. Inggit siya. So, he decided to do something. Now, he went up to the monkey and said, "Let's celebrate your victory. I have prepared a meal for you." That is a good idea. I haven't had dinner yet, and I'm already hungry, Mr. Monkey answered. Now the two beasts went out together. They came to a dark, narrow place that can accommodate only one at a time. So isa lang ang pwedeng pumasok. Now, it smelled of fruits and meats. The monkey got into a trap. Inside the trap, Mr. Monkey cried out, "Let me out! Let me out!" The fox replied, "Oh, Mr. Monkey, how can a creature with such a shallow mind as yours ever hope to be the king of our over the beasts?" Okay, so that's the story of the shallow-minded king. Okay, so based on the story, let's answer these questions. What is the story all about? Okay, can you share it to me? Just tell it. The story is about. Okay. Now, the story is about a monkey that was elected as the king of the forest and also about an envious fox over the king. Okay, naiingit yung fox din sa king. Now, what did the fox find out about the monkey? What do you think? Okay, the fox found out that the monkey is a shallow-minded king. Ano? Hindi siya nag-iisip ng mabuti. That's why he asked at the end, how can he be the king over the beast? Wherein he is only shallow-minded, no? Hindi siya nag-iisip, no? Pero bakit siya magiging hari kung ganun lang siya mag-isip, no? Kaya ayaw ni Fox na maging king si Monkey. Okay, so that's a very wonderful story. Now, next to our story for today, let's do some activity about listening to words with the sound of A and A. Now, the difference between the two, we will find out later, okay? That is found in your rainbows page. I think that's not 178. Sorry, children. Hindi ko na napalitan yung pangalawa. That is page 201. 201 yan, not 178. Okay? Sige, edit natin. Yeah. Gawin natin siyang 201. Ayan. I hope you are there already. Now, here's two sets of words with A as in bat, and the set number 2 is A as in bait. So I will read first set 1, then later set 2. Maybe you can follow after me, okay, as I read set 1 and set 2. Repeat after me, ah. Back, branch, cat, catch, hang, happy, jam, rat, stamp, stand. Now let's go to set 2. Bake, grapes, late, rate, taste, male, tail, pain, wait, sail. Now notice the middle sound of set 1 are all letter A and also in set 2. Now the difference between the two is that the letter A in set 1 sounds as A as in bat. Short A, short A rather, with the sound of ah. Okay, so it's a short A. Maiksi lang siya pag binibigkas. Like back, branch, cat, catch, hang. Wherein sa set 2 naman, the letter A sounds as in bait. Okay, that is A. That is longer, okay, than dun sa set 1. So yung letter A sa number 2 ay mas mahaba siya pag binabasa like bake, grapes, late, rate, taste. So longer letter A siya. Ayoko. Ulitin ko ha, yung set 1, short A. Set 2 is A, long A. Clear? So we have two sets or two sounds of letter A, the short A and the longer A. Okay, now for a practice reading, let's read this poem found in your RE page 202. The title is A Good Play by Robert Louis Stevenson. We built a ship upon the stairs, all made of back bedroom chairs, and filled it full of soft pillows to go a sailing on the billows. We took and saw we took a saw and several nails and water in the nursery pails. And Tom said, let us also take an apple and slice of cake, which was enough for Tom and me to go a sailing on till tea. We sailed along for days and days and had the very best of plays. Okay. So notice the poem has lots of words with the sound of A as in bat and A as in bait. Long A and short A. Okay. That's why this one is a good practice. Okay. So you can keep reading it over and over again. Okay. So we are done with our language lesson. We will now proceed with our grammar. Now in our grammar, for week number 6, let's talk about the possessive pronouns. Now lahat ng pronouns ginagamit in place of a noun, pampalit sa pangalan ng tao, hayop, bagay, lugar. Just like the subject pronouns, I, he, she, it, we, they, you. Just like the object pronouns. Sino-sino yung object pronouns natin? Me, you, him, her, them, us, it. Okay? So, naalala? Now, yung panghuli na pronoun is the possessive. Nako tuloy. Now, possessive pronoun ay ginagamit naman to show ownership kung sino ang may-ari. Okay? So, there are different kinds of possessive pronouns that comes in pairs. Magkakapares sila, children. The first one is my and mine. Again, can you say it? My, mine. Now, we use my and mine if the owner is yourself or it belongs to the self. Kayo ang may-ari, sarili. Now, what's the difference between my and mine? Sige, tingnan natin ha. For example, this is my book. The other one, it is mine. My book, mine. Si my, meron siyang katabing object. Si mine, wala. Okay, so that's basically the difference between the two. Yung isa may katabi, isa wala. Okay? The next one, his. His lang tayo. Okay, pag sa boys, isang boy. Malinaw? Anong pinagkaiba niyan? I think wala kasi wala naman siyang kapartner kasi his pa rin naman siya parehas. So here, it is his bag. It is his. So notice, may katabi man siya o wala na gamit, his pa rin ang ginagamit. Okay? The next one, kapag ang may-ari naman ay isang girl, her at hers. So anong difference sa her at hers? Okay? It is her book. It is hers. Her book, hers. Her kapag may katabi, hers kapag wala. Okay, so kailangan nyo tandaan sino sa dalawa ang may katabi, sino ang walang katabing object. Next, Your and yours. Kapag ang may-ari ay the one you're talking to. Or para yan sa kausap mo. Okay? These are your balloons. Binibigay nung matanda dun sa bata, kausap niya yung bata. Your balloons. These are yours. Yours kasi walang katabing object. Next, their at theirs. Kapag ang may-ari ay plural or many. Dalawa, tatlo, apat, lima, basta madami. We have a flower garden. Silang dalawa yung nagsabi. Sila ang may-ari. Dalawa sila. It is our garden. Ano, no, mali ako ng example dito. Sorry, Sintan. Hanapin natin, ha. I think mali ako na nailagay. But it is here. Nandito lang naman yan. Ayun, sabi ko na nagkapalit. Sige, ayusin lang natin, ha. Yan. Tapos lipat natin yung itong isa. Ayan. So, balikan na natin to. Mira and her family have a vegetable garden. So, tinuturo ng babae yung family, yung garden nila, no? Meron silang garden. Okay? Ang may-ari ng garden is Mira and her family. Madami sila ang may-ari. Now, that is their garden. Their garden kasi sila ang may-ari. Madami sila. Their garden, that is theirs. Their may katabi, theirs kapag wala. Okay? And lastly, nakita nyo na kanina, it's plural and I and me or us. Okay? Ang may-ari ay marami at kasama ang sarili. We use our and ours. Okay? Yun naman ang ginagamit natin. Again, marami at kasama ang sarili. For example, we have a flower garden. Silang dalawa ang nagsalita. It is our garden. Our garden kasi silang dalawa yung may-ari at silang dalawa yung nagsasalita. It is ours. Our, may katabing gamit. Ours, wala. Okay, so ang medyo nakakalito lang naman sa possessive ay yung pag-alam kung sino ang may katabi na object or wala. Pero madali niya mare-recognize. Usually lahat ng may s sa dulo, sila yung mga walang katabi. Yours, hers, okay, naintindihan? Theirs, ours. Now, for your activity, GE page 120 to 121 boots and GE page 122 surf. Sa 122 to 121 boots, ang gagawin natin dito, according to your book, checkan ang mga printer kung ito, kung ang nakasulat ay possessive pronoun at ikisan kapag hindi. Tapos doon naman sa 122 surf, bibilugan nyo lang yung pronoun, yung possessive pronoun sa bawat sentence. Okay? So that's all grade 2. Papasa nyo yan sa akin sa Google Classroom and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye!